Don't miss this. This is one of the most powerful live videos, guys, that I have ever recorded. Today we're going to be talking about the topic, most people are not going to believe in you. Let me repeat that. Most people are not going to believe in you. So then how will you be able to succeed? Hi there, this is Rodney Borden and welcome to another live. I hope that this video finds you in good health and good spirit. And I hope that after watching this video, you can get some tips, techniques, methods, strategies that can allow you to keep moving positively towards achieving your goals. I also hope that you're open-minded to learn new things and continue to grow as an individual, especially during challenging times. So guys, let's get straight to the point. Most people are not going to believe in you. They're not going to believe in your ideas. They're not going to believe in your dreams. They're not going to believe in your goals. And what's going to shock you is when I say this, but it is okay. But first, we need to understand why people, or why most people, let me say it that way, why most people will not believe in you. I've consulted guys with about 1,500 business owners here in Curacao. I've worked in 13 different countries. Guys, I've shared my videos as being viewed by thousands of people on a daily basis. So I can tell you guys, I'm constantly interacting with individuals and business owners that I coach. And so I've always been dealing with people. And one of the things I'm hearing all the time is that most people, don't believe in me. And I see people getting very irritated and annoyed, guys. And I understand that because I've been like that too. So I'm hoping this video can really help you. So why, guys? Why is it that people won't believe in you? Most people won't believe in you. I'm going to start with 4 possibilities that you need to keep in mind that most people go through. Even yourself might have gone through this in some area of your life. You see, most people that try to achieve something fail at it. Most people fail at it. More than 95% of people fail at things within a year time to 5 years. Okay? So it's only normal that if you try to do something, most people that you meet that have failed at something, they're going to put their experience of failing, their opinion of failing, they are only thinking about that, and they're thinking that, you know what? That's probably what's going to happen to you, and they want you to be careful. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. So let me talk about these 4 possibilities. For most people, when they're thinking about achieving any particular goal, the first thing that comes into their mind is this possible? And most people never do research to know if something is actually possible. So if somebody has never seen people succeed at something, the first thing they're going to think, but that's not possible. Right? The next thing they're going to be thinking is that possible for other people? So maybe they're looking to see if other people have succeeded in some area. And then they might be thinking, it's not possible for other people. I've never seen anybody done this before. The next thing they're going to be asking themselves is it possible now? With the economy, with all these challenges, with negative people, with critics, with haters, it is not possible now. That's what the majority of people think. And then if you are someone that maybe they don't know what is your beliefs, they do not know what is your skill set, they do not know what is your habits, they might think that it is not possible for you. So the 4 reasons why most people won't believe in you when you want to achieve a goal is because they don't think it is possible. They don't think it is possible for other people. They don't think it is possible now. And they don't think it is possible for you because they don't know what is your beliefs. They don't know what is your skills. And they don't know what is your habits. So if you are being confronted by loved ones, colleagues, friends, so-called friends, haters, that you find are not believing in you and what you're doing, I hope that after watching this video, you would realize that it is okay. I'm not saying you're going to feel good. I'm just saying it is okay if you understand their mindset. So one of the mistakes that I have made, and I've seen other people make, is that they're trying to convince other people that they're going to make it. You're trying to convince people. You're taking a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to explain to people how you're going to make it. And guys, I'll tell you something. People want proof. And the only way you can prove to somebody that you're going to make it is when you make it. So if you're trying something for the first time and you have not succeeded yet, trying to convince people close to you that don't believe in you that you're going to make it is really a waste of time. It's a waste of energy and it's a waste of resources. Okay? The best thing you can tell the person is like, okay, I know you don't believe, but give me time. Right? If you love me, if you care about me, just give me time. And then what you need to do, guys, you need to put in the work consistently until that goal is achieved. No matter what the people say. Because if you don't, you're going to start listening to their negative input and you yourself is going to quit. And if you quit, for the rest of your life, you're going to hear that person always telling you, I told you so. I told you you're not going to make it. I told you you're going to fail. I told you it was a waste of time. And so if you don't want to hear that for the rest of your life, then the best thing you can do is make sure you develop the right beliefs about the thing that you want to achieve. So do research and see who has made it possible. Also, make sure you develop the skills necessary to do the work. And even if you don't have the skills, you want to develop then the habit of taking action, measuring the results, and then making improvements, guys. One thing you need to know in this life, guys, all these people that you see that are successful, all these people you see that are successful in different areas of their life, every master was a disaster. So everybody start out messing up. You know why? Because we're all imperfect. There's always the first time to do something. And so this means that when you start out, you cannot expect to automatically do everything perfect in an imperfect world. Guys, you have to expect that you're going to mess up a lot. You're going to suck at what you're doing. Just like any other person that started to do something for the first time. Do you see a baby born in this world and the baby get up and start walking right away and running? Do you see a baby born and start talking right away and formulating all these proverbs and adjectives and stuff and pronouns? No. Right? Everybody goes through the same process. But the thing is, sometimes we are trying to compare our beginning with another person 28 years of experience. And that's a mistake. You need to look at life as starting where you are starting. That is why in many of my videos I always say you don't have to be good at nothing to start, because nobody is good at anything to start. But you have to start doing it for you to become good. But in the process of becoming good, you're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make errors. And you have to be okay with learning from these errors and improving. And that's how everybody else that you're trying to follow on social media, or the person that you look up to as your mentor or your role model, if you really talk to that person and tell that person to be honest with you and ask that person how they started, how many times they messed up, you would be shocked. You would be shocked at how many people that you see today that look so perfect, that their life looks so perfect, that you'll be surprised how many battle scars they have from taking action, messing up, learning from the mess up, and improve and get better. And the most powerful word is until, guys. Until you keep doing that process testing, measuring, and improving until what? Until you succeed. That is the truth. So it is okay if most people don't believe in you. Let me give you guys two examples. When I first started thinking about learning how to do business, my family have never done business before. And my dad wanted me to become a police. My mom wanted me to finish school and get a diploma and go and work for people. I never wanted that. I always wanted to be my own boss. And I remember when I started, my dad would be very angry almost every single day. He would tell me, stop doing that nonsense. You know you're going to make it. You're wasting your time. You will never grow in that business. You will, all kinds of negative stuff, guys. I remember even people that were close to me, because I used to play basketball on Division I in Barbados. And guys were like, you're going to leave basketball to go and work, learn how to do sales, to become a manager or director in a company? Is that possible? No, you're wasting your time. And guys, the first year, you're not going to become no manager in the first year if you're starting from scratch. So I had to learn how to do sales. I had to learn how to manage my inventory. I had to learn how to administrate my products and services and be able to have a profit. I had to learn determination, persistence, organizing, setting goals. All these things I need to learn. And guess what, guys? I was messing up. All right? I had to learn how to build a team. I had to learn how to recruit a team. I had to learn how to lead a team. I had to learn how to manage a team before I could learn how to manage a business. All these things I had to learn. It took me about 3 years. But guess what, guys? I stuck with it. A lot of people quit. The first 50 people that came in the company, most of them quit before the first year. But guess what, guys? I hang in there. And every time I would be outside selling and I meet these guys, they would tell me, yeah, man, you're wasting your time. I worked at that company. You can't make it. You can't make it. And guys, you know who was the first Barbadian to make it to management in that American company? It was me. And all my family members that thought that I wouldn't make it, what do you think they were saying after I make it? They were all congratulating me. They were all like, wow, it's amazing. But guys, they didn't really believe that I was going to make it. And so I stopped trying to convince them about my dream, about my goal. Because that dream and that goal is my dream. It's my goal. It's not theirs. And because it is my dream, it is for me to decide if I want that dream to become a reality. So I know what some of you guys are going through when you're feeling like those close to you that you're looking for support ain't giving you the support. Guys, I'm not saying that they hate you. It's just they don't have the beliefs that you have. They might not have the skills that you have, and they might not have the habits that you have. So you have to trust your process, and you have to ask them to trust your process, and then you just have to put in the work. You guys saw me posting videos lately, a lot of videos with my work loss, my weight loss journey, right? Guys, I've been on the weight loss journey. I've reached my goal more than 6 months ago. So just for some of you guys know, so I'm posting these videos now after I have already reached my weight loss goal. Okay, I lost my first 75 pounds in 5 months. Okay, I'm now posting videos after 1 year and 1 month. Okay, so I made sure that I put in the work, because maybe I post a video. If I posted before when I was really overweight, maybe some people start criticizing, and maybe mentally and emotionally I wasn't ready for critics. And when people look at me and say, but what is guy Rodney like? He's crazy. I know some people think that, but this guy must be crazy. All of a sudden he's posting all these videos with him walking on the road, with him working out in the gym. What is he trying to do? Oh, what is he doing? His videos are not professional. His outfit is not the most, don't have enough brand. You know, people always sit down and watch stuff and criticize. But guys, I'm posting them to encourage 1 or 2 other people. But the truth is, I reached my weight loss goal a long time ago, and I have kept the weight off now for almost 13 months. So even if somebody don't believe, if they see a video of me and thinking about he will never lose weight or he will never achieve what he wants to achieve for himself physically, guys, I really don't care. Why? Because I have achieved that goal 6 months ago. And I have maintained my goal, right? My results for 13 months. You see, when you do the work, when you put in the work and you achieve what you have to achieve, you don't have to prove anything to anybody because you have proven it to the most important person in your life, which is yourself. You see, guys, and that's what I learned. Prove it to yourself. Stop trying to convince everybody else to believe in you. Stop trying to convince everybody else to believe in you. You have to believe in you. And how do people know that you trust you? How do you know that you trust you? How do you know that you have faith in you? They say faith is proven by its works. Show me your faith, right? And I will look at your works, because your works will tell me if you have faith. If you get up every day and you're taking action, no matter what, no matter how imperfect, right? You're taking action, you're measuring the results, and you're looking to improve. If you're constantly doing that, that is proof that you have faith in your goals, in your dreams, in your aspirations. But if you get up and you have a goal and you have a dream, and because somebody give you a criticism, you give up, then that means you have no faith in what you're doing in yourself. You have no trust in your goals, no trust in yourself, and that is the reason you're going to constantly be hearing from people around you that you will make it, and in their mind they won't believe. So the important thing, guys, is putting in the work. One of the things you're going to hear me say a lot in a lot of my videos, guys, is put in the work. Just put in the work. Keep putting in the work. Let's do it. You're going to hear that almost every video, guys, because that is my way too of reminding myself, Rodney, the only way you're going to ever prove to yourself that you can succeed, let's do it. Just put in the work, and more work, and consistent work, and better work until what? Until the goal is achieved. And guys, that is how you do it. When I came to Curacao 23 years ago to start a business, guys, people that were close to me tell me, Rodney, how are you going to leave Barbados and come to Curacao? You don't know the language. You don't know the people. You don't know the economy. You don't know all kinds of stuff. You never lived there before. You don't have family there before. It's a big risk. You're not gonna make it. When I sat with my lawyer here, she said to me, Rodney, what you're doing is impossible. That business wouldn't work. The first year, the business did 850,000 guilders the first year. September 11 came, okay, the business failed. But that didn't make me a failure. Right? I was down for a little while. But guess what, guys? What I didn't lose was my skills. You see that? I didn't lose my skills. And the same skills that I used to build that business that I had first, the knowledge that I learned from that business are the same knowledge I'm using today to coach and train other business owners how to avoid the mistakes that I make, helping them to get more clients, helping them to get more sales, helping them to make more profits, helping them to stay motivated and overcome the obstacles that they're facing. It is because of the things that I went through. So if you watch this video today and you're going through any area of your life where people are not believing in what you're doing, I hope that this video serves as a real life practical inspiration and encouragement for you, to let you know that you are not alone. You are not alone. You're not the only person that passed through that stuff. Nothing beats a failure but a try. You gotta keep trying. But don't just try, guys. You have to measure to see what's going on. And then you have to improve. So stop trying to convince people to believe in you. When you put in the work and they see the results, you don't even have to say anything. Guys, right now I'm going to companies to do training. Even my own existing clients. Because I was doing a lot of training via Zoom and stuff like that, so they didn't see me in person. There are people too that see me on videos. But trust me, when you see me in person, you cannot believe how much I improved my physique. How much in good shape I am. People shock, Mr. Rodney, oh my God, that's you. I can't believe it. You do all of that in just 5 to 6 months? You see, guys, I no longer have to say I'm going to lose weight. I no longer have to say that I reduce my cholesterol and make it like a baby. I no longer have to prove to nobody that I went from a size 42 pants and I'm wearing a size 33. I don't have to convince anybody that I dropped my body fat to such a low percentage that you can see me almost ripped. Right? You don't have to prove anything to nobody, because when you see me, you see the proof. And I'm not saying this, guys, to impress nobody. I'm saying this to impress upon you what is possible. I just made age 49, guys. Most people my age, some of them already give up on life. Some of them already believe they're too old. I need to hang up my hat. I'm too old. I'm too sick. I'm not good enough. Those negative thoughts and negative conversations, because you're letting other people's negative opinion about you become your reality, because you're trying to get validation from the public. You're trying to prove to other people. Guys, I know, because I've done it. I spent years trying to please a lot of people, hoping that people would see my value. But telling people about your value doesn't really make you valuable. What makes you valuable is the results, because the results is proof. It's a guarantee. When you see me, and for example, I went into a business meeting the other day, and when I walk in, guys, before you walk into a business meeting, sometimes you have to talk about the objectives of the business meeting, and you go on. I walk into the business meeting, the first thing they ask me, oh my God, Rodney, how did you get in good shape? So I didn't even have to talk about business. The first conversation was about how you lose all that weight. How is it that your skin does not hang? Your skin is very lean. How is it? How is it that your muscles are not sagging? What is it you look so firm and so solid? Your shoulders are so bold. How you do that? You see, guys, because when they look at you, they see the results. And the results don't lie. I don't have to tell you, if you look at me today, I don't have to tell you that I set goals. You see it. You don't get from 285 pounds to 206 pounds without setting goals. You don't get there without having a deadline to achieve the goal. You don't get there without having a plan. You don't get there without identifying obstacles. You don't get there without creating solutions for those obstacles. You don't get there without starting and staying committed for at least a year. So when they see me, they know I don't have to tell you about discipline. I don't have to tell you I have dedication, because you know that the transformation, the proof is in front of you. So guys, why am I sharing this with you guys is that let your work be the proof. When your work is the proof, then you don't have to try to convince people, because your work will do the convincing. And even if people still don't want to believe after seeing the results, guess what? You're going to still find your happiness according to your own results, instead of comparing yourself with other people. So most people are not going to believe in you. It's okay. You have to believe in you. And you're going to build your faith and trust in you and what you're doing by putting in the work. And the formula is to test what you're doing, measure and improve, and repeat. Test means to take action, measure the results, improve, and repeat until you achieve the goal. And then you set another goal and you do the same process. So this was Rodney Bourne here live today, guys. I hope you got value from the video. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you guys the truth. This is not stuff I get from the internet. This is from putting in the work. No matter what. You're either going to put in the work or you're going to make excuses. I have made a lot of excuses, guys, especially about my health and my weight. I got tired of being sick. I got sick of being sick. And I realized that I have to get up and put in the work every single day. Because if it is to be, it is up to me. And the only way people are going to believe, if they want to believe, is when they see the results of me putting in the work. And the same goes for you. Faith is proven by its works. If you want people to have faith in you and what you're doing, put in the work. I hope you got value. Have a fantastic day. Take care and bye-bye.